morning. Hope there's enough breakfast there for all of you. And the university hasn't been too tight on its bacon butter. My name's Greg Simpson. What we're going to talk about today is lean manufacturing. Well, a lot of the techniques that you're going to hear today can be applied to the office, and we have done. This is Mark Manning of Teamworks, and there's Dawn Abbott of Teamworks. And the building, we've been sponsored by the Wolverhampton Business Solutions Centre, which is where you're at now. That's Gary's in charge of that, Gary Dimmick. So we're going to go through where it all came from, this lean concept of applying and getting more for less. Have a look at organising the workplace better to get throughput, whether in an office or manufacturing, although we use manufacturing examples in this case. We look at manufacturing wastes, the same can be true of offices. The origins of lean, and more to the point, who benefits. So it all started with this little chap taking a visit to America after the war. Japan didn't have much of an industry because it was bombed into oblivion, but America found that a great place to now sell lots of things, and you found people like Cincinnati and robotics and things in manufacturing on there. Toyota was formed, and in 4 years they were making cars, and so the rest is history. In our experience, certainly as factory managers, you get what you measure, and so measuring the right things and having the right activity behind those measures to fix anything that's not making those measures work is a must. Get a chance to learn from each other. Cross-functional teams and workshops that actually work on problems are better than local workshops that work on problems, because you bring in that fresh pair of eyes. So we've got a 5-step way, which is a Japanese technique, but it's a 5-step way of improving the workplace organisation to such a point that it works so slick and it gets everybody involved in keeping it that way as well, once you've got it up there. So I'll look at the office first, because I just want to see if any of these things familiar. 2 of the 3 S's. First, sort it out. 3 sorts of things that you'll find in the office or on the shop floor. You'll find things you need, things you don't need, but could be useful for other people, by other people, or things that really need throwing away. Would you, as a new customer, potentially, of this factory, want to buy the produce, regardless of what it is? I usually say this is baby meal, we're going to feed it to your children. Get rid of the things that you don't need, organise the things that you do, set the maintenance up so it doesn't slide back again, put some standards, visuals are a part of standards, and sustain by the audit score. And speaking of waste, there are things called the 7 wastes. I'll test you on these later, so you've got to be awake now, haven't you? Eliminating anything that doesn't add value. A printing company that we've done some work with, when we first walked in there, easy. Wander in, put your finger across it. If it's full of dust, it shouldn't be there because it's been there too long.
Sometimes it takes another pair of eyes from a different department, from a different organisation to come in and, let's say, and recalibrate you. So
now, because I'm not doing all the talking, forever, I want you to take part in a little exercise for me, and it's to do with simulating a factory. So we're going to start here with Patrick. Patrick is our storeman. He's going to issue parts into the system. We've got one of these. Now what this is going to do is this is going to simulate how well the day is performing. Now if you roll, let's say, a 2 or a 1, it represents a lousy day. If you throw a 5 or a 6, clearly, machine was up and willing, everybody was there, rock and roll, we're going. Roll the dice, look at what's on the dice, look at your inventory, and move accordingly. Ready? Go! Okay, you got 5, that's 4 to start with, you can move 4. And Mark's taking notes of what Paul's saying. You ready? Go! You can never end up with nothing in front of you. It is mathematically impossible. Go. Hang on, a delivery. Okay, so our on-time delivery performance percentage is
0.
Correct. A big round figure called 0. So we never want delivered on time. What Gabriel's going to do here now is he's going to keep checking on the inventory, and where he sees fit at the start of every round, he's going to add a die.
Go. One.
All through one. Let's have a little look how we've done. How's he done? 10% on time delivery.
You're fired.
Well, thanks very much. Big round of applause. Well done, Gabriel. It helps everybody. What we're going to do now is we're going to look at productivity and quality. I want you to hold the t-shirt and create this. What we're going to do is we're going to time it.
Ready and go.
Okay, and stop. Are we done now, William? Nearly.
Yeah. I
take it you don't do this at home. Now look, did we all use the same method to do it? What we have is quality is about variation. If you've got more variation you got, the lousier the quality will be. Now, I just want to show you something. Wow.
So yeah, can you give us a reward on that?
We had a little look at the origins and the benefits, who gains, and pretty much everybody. We had a look at 5S workplace organisation, the clear out, the organise, the maintain, the standardise, and then the audit system that keeps it going. 7 wastes. Now, what did I say at the start?
10 words.
Right, so, give me the 7 wastes.
Transport.
Transport.
Inventory.
Inventory.
Motion.
Motion.